And welcome to Upon Further Review. I'm Josh Aubrey. Plenty to get to in this week's show. We'll take you out for some Georgia Southern football practice and take a look at some of the seniors that are coming back for their sixth season at Georgia Southern. On the baseball diamond, the Georgia Southern Eagles lost 2 out of 3 on the road at Georgia State, but then turned around and knocked off the University of Georgia 2-1 in a pitching duel on Tuesday evening. We'll also send you out for some high school baseball action. We had Statesboro High in action this past week. We'll take you out for some highlights from them and some other area teams as well. And we'll also send you out for the Annual Statesboro Relays, which took place. The 51st Annual Relays took place around Walmart Field. All that and more coming up on Upon Further Review.
The Medical Center Pharmacy on Grenade Street is proud to be your Health Mart pharmacy in Statesboro. The Medical Center Pharmacy, locally owned and serving this community for 50 years, is open 364 days a year. The pharmacists at Medical Center know there's nothing more important than your family's well-being. That's why they take the time to know their customers, explain their medications, and answer any questions. The Medical Center Pharmacy, your Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Well, the Georgia Southern Eagles continue spring practice this past week. This weekend, they'll hold their first scrimmage of the spring. Among those participating, there's 9 sixth-year seniors. We had a chance to talk with a few of them and talk to Coach Lunsford about the impact that they're having coming back for that 6th season.
I think it's really awesome. I mean, for them to have that opportunity, because even though we got all 13 games in last year, it was still abnormal, and I want them to have an opportunity to experience a season that maybe is normal. Now, who knows if that's the way it's going to be this year or not, but hopefully things are trending in that direction. But they bring great leadership to our team. And these guys came back, and, sometimes when seniors are done, it's not a good idea for them to come back because they're really mentally and physically done. But these guys still have it in them, and they fit really good in with our team. Understand that their role is very, very important, but also too that we have some juniors that have become seniors as well. And and I think that class is growing really strong together.
First couple of years I was here playing safety and nickel. This past year transitioning to corner. So, just wanted to get my feet wet some more, work on the things that I did a little bad last year, come back and make those my strengths, work on those weaknesses too, and, just keep progressing in my game and, win another championship here. Hopefully I wanted to learn some more things to get me to that next level. And then our relationship with our coach, our corner coach, Coach Witt, is pretty good. And he's been teaching us some things, so just being coachable and listening to him day in and day out. So that's going to get me better. That's going to get everybody better in our group, so that's the main goal. But the main goal is to win, of course, and then everything will fall into place.
I just feel like, with everything I had been through, I really only played about 3 years, healthy years. So I wanted to come back and finish it off with my boys for one last year. I mean, it was a decision. As long as I was healthy, I was going to come back and play. And, that was pretty much the decision. Talking to my family, I felt good. And as long as, my knee felt good and that I could do it, and I was going to come back and give it a shot.
Well, at first, when I came back, it was like for the guys, this is a family thing out here. And, when I was at home, I was missing them. And I was like, I need to come back. And after that bowl game, I knew my decision that I was coming back anyways, because I was like, I got to have another year with these guys. And I said, why not use this opportunity to come back? The defense, we're good. We're good. We working on a lot of things right now, We got some new guys, we got younger guys, but we still got some older guys too. We just trying to implement and put everything together, to get everything, It's like a puzzle, We're just trying to put all the puzzle pieces together, get everything great, Get everything running right,
Randy Wade definitely is a guy that we earmarked for trying to get back, and he never even hesitated. I mean, his deal was, I want to be back, I want to play again. Todd Bradley's another one. Very excited about Todd, because Todd brings some really awesome leadership to us, and so having those two guys, those veterans on defense, and I think that helps with our young guys that need to learn what Georgia Southern football is about.
The Eagles continue in practice on Thursday at Paulson Stadium, and then They're going to be scrimmaging Saturday morning at Paulson Stadium around 10 o'clock. All right, as for our area high school baseball, we'll get out there and take a look at some highlights coming up in just a moment.
My Queensboro banker is Cheryl Quick.
Blanchard Equipment Company has 16 locations.
Queensboro has homegrown values just like us.
They get heavily involved in every community.
And that means strong customer service.
They've been around a long time, just like John Deere.
When you run across the bank like that, you stick with them.
I sure would like to own one of these John Deeres.
Well, we can sure make that happen.
Oh, well.
Queensboro is your community bank. Queensboro National Bank and Trust.
The Georgia Southern University store with 2 locations to serve you on the Georgia Southern campus in Statesboro and in Savannah. They have plenty of Eagle merchandise to keep you warm in the cooler weather. So don't forget to visit the University store in Statesboro and Savannah, or shop online at gsustore.com.
No credit refused isn't just an offer, it's a way of business and has been for over 100 years. No banks, no ridiculous credit requirements, just local Badcock store owners who treat you right and give you credit when others won't. It's never been easier to express your style and love your home.
Well, our area high school baseball teams having a fairly slow week, but we got some action from this past week. Let's send you out for some highlights. Statesboro High hosting Effingham County in a region matchup at Mill Creek. Early on, shortstop Ames Ratcliffe doing a nice job turning the double play. The Rebels able to start the scoring, though. Tyler Wells, the batter, and he singles to center for a 2-0 Rebel lead. Statesboro battling back in their half of the inning as Dake Williams will double to the fence in right center. Thomas Ponder scores to make it 2-1. Later, it's Hunter Saucy up, and he comes through with the RBI single as we're tied at 2-all. On the mound, Saucy with some nice moments here with the strikeout. More from the Blue Devils as Landon Collins will leg out the infield hit, and Gray Harrelson comes home to score. But the Rebels proving to be too much on this night. Wells coming through with another RBI single. And Effingham goes on to win 8-4. Bulloch Academy hosting Trinity in a region matchup. On the mound, Carter Snipes. And he was looking sharp early on as he comes through with the strikeout to end the inning. No score in the third. The chopper to third with 2 on, the throw a little high, and a collision at first jars the ball loose. Both runners score, 2-0 Trinity. The Gators able to rally back for a run in the bottom of the inning as with a runner on third. Avery Anderson, the deep fly ball to right. Plenty deep enough to bring home Connor Thompson to cut the lead to 2-1. Trinity right back at it in the top of the fourth. 1 on, Kyle Curry, the RBI single to center, gives the Crusaders a 3-1 lead. The ball just falling Trinity's way as the pop-up to shallow center will drop, bringing in another for a 5-1 lead. Anderson in relief, and he helps to get out of the inning with the strikeout. And then it's Thompson with a nice play here at third to end the inning. Back come the Gators in the bottom of the fifth. Sawyer Collins, the batter, and he comes through with the infield single. He'd eventually move over to third and then come in to score on another Anderson RBI. The Gators within 5-2. Next up, Cash Vickery, the batter, and he gets this one into right. Miller Pope will slide in just before the tag to make it 5-3. Pope then with 2 on in the 7th. The hot shot thrown away, helping to set things up for Bryson Scott, who just misses the game-winning home run. Instead, it's a sac fly, and that's unfortunately where things would end up. BA falls 5-4. Among the teams in action this week, Statesboro High, Wednesday night, going to be at home as they're taking on South Effingham. They lost to South Effingham on Monday. Then they'll be at South Effingham again coming up on Friday. All right, stay with us. The annual Statesboro Relays taking place. We'll send you out for some highlights of that. Family Internal Medicine Associates of Statesboro, providing primary care for Statesboro area patients since 1998, providing complete physicals, complete sports physicals, Medicare wellness exams, full diabetes treatment, and education from lifestyle changes to oral medications to insulin pump therapy, in-house dermatology, in-house circulation tests, and ultrasounds, and in-house labs. Featuring nurse practitioner Melissa Beasley, Family Internal Medicine of Statesboro can accommodate same-day or next-day appointments to serve your needs. Family Internal Medicine Associates of Statesboro, where we care. Well, over the past 51 years, there have been plenty of impressive athletes that have participated in the annual Statesboro Relays over at Womack Field. You had Herschel Walker when he was at Johnson County, Sterling and Shannon Sharp when they were up in Reedsville, as well as Champ Bailey, who before he went on to the Denver Broncos set the Statesboro Relay record that still stands in the high jump at 6 foot 8 inches. Philip Roselle, who is former Statesboro High Blue Devil, has the mile and the 2 mile record that he set back in the 70s. This past weekend, 12 teams coming to Statesboro to participate in the annual event, including Southeast Bulloch and Portal as well. I'll send you out for some highlights and hear from Statesboro High's head coach. The 51st Annual Statesboro Relays taking place over the weekend at Womack Field. On the girls' side of things for the team title, Brunswick and Effingham tied for first, with Statesboro coming in third. Among the individual winners for our area, Antonio Prescott from Statesboro was first in the girls 100. Kendra Payne from Statesboro was second in the 200 and first in the 400. In the girls 100-meter hurdles, Janiyah Joseph took first place. In the girls 300-meter hurdles, Marcy Monell from Statesboro High was second. The Statesboro girls 4x100 relay team came in first. The Statesboro girls 4x400 relay team came in second. The girls 4x800 relay from Southeast Bulloch placed second. Janiyah Joseph took first place in the high jump and was second in the triple jump. Marcy Monell from Statesboro was third in the pole vault. Trinity Wiley from Statesboro was second in the discus, and Trinity Wiley also finished third in the shot put. On the boys' side of things, team competition, first place went to South Effingham with Statesboro in second and Calvary Day in third. Individually, Cam Michael from Statesboro won the boys 100. Jordan Lovett was second. Jordan Lovett won the 200 with Michael coming in second. The boys 400, third place went to Southeast Bulloch's Enosh McMillan. The boys 800 meters, Avery James took first place from Southeast Bulloch. Corian Robert from Statesboro was third. The boys mile run, Dean Harper finished in second. The boys 110 hurdles, Ryan Sykes from Southeast Bulloch was third. The boys 4x100 relay, Statesboro finished in first. Statesboro also won the 4x4. Among the field event winners, James Hodges from Southeast Bulloch took first in the pole vault, and Landon Young from Portal was first in the shot put.
Today we had around 11 schools come, and man, it's been going great. Like I said, with great weather, the kids come out performing well. The last 2 years, we had about 10, 12 schools. It's actually up from when we had our last Statesboro Relay, which we had 17. So this year, like I said, we got 10 schools come in to compete. So it's been good for us. With all the kids coming out, man, it's great competition.
And that'll wrap it up for this week's show. We thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again next week. Thank you.